Hopefully this custom comes out just as good as the other ones. You know how this goes down, so in a few short seconds we'll be in the next awesome exciting LEGO custom. Right. Okay guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superman's custom builds, and here I'll go into awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today continuing on the customs for the mini-series that is Power Rangers Megaforce is Jake Holling, the black Megaforce Ranger. And yes, I know he later becomes green, but personally I think he's better suited as black. Anyway, again, second of all, I'm not doing the Super Megaforce modes because they're essentially like power up more of a new suit. That's why. So inside we go. Say goodbye to Nightwing once again, and we'll make Jake. Right. That's another thing, I didn't do Jake. I didn't let you look for his, Okay, I've got an idea of how to do him now. Starting off with its hairpiece, it is... I would say it's the afro. Yeah, it is the afro short. And it is black. Then the custom head 16, of course. Oh. You want the human skin, white skin for this one, and then facial hair black for his eyebrows. Moving on now, remove the attachment piece like so. He's got a hoodie going on, so stay on the attachment piece, and you want to scroll on down to the hoodie, pop that in play, and it is a dark gray for the hoodie. Moving on now to the arms, they will be black arms, and they're actually sleeved arms, so make them go dark gray for the top, and you want human skin for the bottom, and also human skin. Torso body will be a, let's go with, it's open, so we'll go with, since later he becomes the Green Ranger, I'm gonna find that torso, it might be Eugene or Pedro, which one it is I forget, it's Pedro, and you want to just certainly dark gray that up, so like that. There we go. Hip section, we'll go black pants because he's going to be the Black Ranger, and Captain Boomerang for the belt. Leg section, animated series, Joker legs, black them up. There we go. Moving on out now, remove the weapon. Personality, and I'm going with black hearts, standard health, voice 2, target module, stars, basic speed, animation, cool character. The abilities, tap square for the firing, hold square for the lunge attack, number 2. Tap circle for the detective mode, as a ranger obviously. Hold circle for the destroy mode, number 2, and then you've got the X button, which will be his double jump. But right now he's not going to have his double jump because he's in civilian mode, and only Troy and maybe Orion, but I don't really know much about Orion. But he probably is more of a better fighter in civilian mode. And this is like when they're not using their ranger powers, you know what I'm saying? Because I would like to keep that simplified. But let's see, we will go with technology access for the Zords, acrobat, wall climbing, okay, not the acrobat, but the wall climbing, sure. Scroll on down. When it comes to past ranges, I might have done this, where I gave civilian modes to acrobat and wall climbing, but some teams kind of made sense, like the Mighty Morphin ones, but nowadays I try to update the system as I go. Let's carry on though. We're going to also put in tracking, and then you've also got your illumination stealth, and graffiti I can see for Jake, it's kind of the troublemaker, kinda. Basic information, hero character, wouldn't join any of these guys, and there's the Black Ranger ready to go in civilian mode. Right, let's just get there. Let me know if you prefer Jake. I've been saying Jack. Whatever, if I have, I apologize. Let me know if you prefer Jake as the Black or the Green Ranger. I think he's better as Black to me. Hi, and are you doing pirate suits from the Power Rangers Super Megaforce? No, Spider-Man, I'm not, because if you think about it, they're actually power-ups, not really Ranger suits. Even though they look like Ranger suits, the way they operate is essentially like a power-up, like the Legendary Mystic modes or the SWAT modes. You know what I'm saying? I get that they're a new suit, but it's essentially a power-up. That's how I saw them. Unless you saw them different, but that's the reason why I'm not going to give them the upgraded version. Anyway, showing off the abilities, tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack, boom, tap circle for the detective mode, hold circle for the charge into action, and don't forget you have the barrel jump to go with it. But there it is, guys. There is Jake Holling in civilian mode. Now I'm going to go inside and do his ranger form. As we squander on through. Alright, starting off, hi Oliver, was just wondering that you could do Cal from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get to Fallen Order. When it comes to Fallen Order, I was actually going to play that game at one point, but I'm a bit hesitant now, because I've heard it's a bit short, but that'll be my decision alone, so don't worry about that. But yeah, the good news is, speaking of Star Wars games though, I have decided to officially get LEGO Star Wars as the next custom build game. I was a bit debating it, but now I fully decided to do it, and that's like I've said, mainly for technical issues on this game. But yeah, so hopefully you guys can get as many customs as we can. Well, hopefully I can get as many customs as I can for you guys. And when it comes to when we do reach LEGO Star Wars the Skywalker Saga, I will reset the list. If your requests couldn't be done in time, I apologize, but you know, it gives you a chance to re-put them in when we get to the Skywalker Saga. I want like a fresh start when we get there. It is a good game. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I have heard good things. Anyway, let's do this Ranger mode. So helmet, of course, sports helmet, pop that in play, and we'll black it up. Then the head 37. Black that up. Facial plate, grey. Batwoman mask. And then you want to go to the attachment, remove it. And then going on to the arms, they will be the animated series Batman arms, but it's going to be hard to see the detail, but we'll try. You can just barely make it out. Let me just take a look at his suit, see how that works. Yeah, it's still got them, so this is true how it looks. The hands are white, of course. And then the torso body will be a custom body Bane belt, like so. Black for the torso, and of course gold for the belt. And then speaking of, you want to add a gold logo, which is the bat symbol, Batman Beyond. Gold it up, like so. And then going on to the lower section, which will be white for the pants, with black booties. So white for the hip piece, and then bootlegs, top section white, lower section black. So there's white and there's black. There we go. Now to give him his, well, let's change his abilities up a bit now, and then I'll give him his weapon. So you want to go to abilities, we'll go to skill set, we'll give him his acrobat now, and the grapple gun, light grey for the cable, and of course black for the grapple gun itself. And now that that's done, we'll go to the X button, give him a hyper jump for the Zords, and of course a double jump number 3. And then we've got that sorted, we'll go to the weapons and give him his axe. So now his axe is a one-bladed thing, kind of like this, but it's longer, but that's close as we're going to get it. What's that one? And that looks kind of more like it. Is it a long blade or a short blade? It's actually a shorter blade, so this is kind of more accurate. The hatchet. His axe is grey, so there's that. There we go, coming on out now. And basic information, hero character, wouldn't shoot any of these guys, and there we have the Black Ranger ready to rumble. Okay, that's how they're doing the double jump for the axe wielders. Anyway, outside we go. What series is this? This is Megaforce. But yeah. Right, showing off the abilities. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack, boom, tap circle detective mode, hold circle for charging the action, and don't forget you have the double jump to go with it. But there it is, guys. Don't forget the hyper jump as well, of course. But nonetheless, there it is. My attempt at doing it, of course, then Jake Holling, the Black Megaforce Ranger. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like, comment, leave a like, all that good stuff. Hit that subscription, hit the subscribe button right in the corner, and the notification bell right there, so you can stay in tune for all LEGO DC Super Villains custom builds and various amounts of content on my channel. Join us the next time as we continue on the mini-series for Power Rangers Megaforce, with of course the yellow Megaforce Ranger. I believe it's Gia, but I might be wrong with that name pronunciation. I think it's Gia, but I think I'm right. And then it's Emily, but I might be a bit confusing with those two. It is a bit wibbly wobbly, but I'll get their names right when I get to their customs in just a bit. But yeah, that they're next. So the girls, and then we'll do the two extra ranges, the two extra characters, which are Robo Knight and Silver Ranger, and then we're done with Megaforce. But yeah, that's all coming ahead. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, guys. Have a good rest of the day. Bye. Yeah, bye Oliver. Thanks for showing up. I'll see you guys in the next video where I'll be doing the yellow Megaforce Rangers. Next time, guys, like always, peace.